Hey, hi, we gotta finally finish making our Dolmenwood characters. We're gonna start there. Last time on Dolmenwood Z, I started filling this out and I realized I'd rather just do a flip through on the book. So I actually gotta finish this character sheet and I'm gonna go ahead and knock out all the characters. So this will be a true walkthrough of how to build a character in Dolmenwood. I'm gonna get those out of the way, grab fresh sheets since I halfway did those ones. I'm gonna run you guys through while I create one, and then I'll probably do the rest myself. Okay, step one is rolling our ability scores, which we did. So I'm just copying these over from our notes. All right, here's our ability score modifiers. We're just going through. Ability score modifier. So a 12 is none. A 14 is +1. A wisdom is none. 14 +1. 15 +1. And then 17 is +2. He's a very charismatic magic user. And then he's going to be +5% XP. His alignment, he's going to start neutral. We don't really know. Actually, no, his alignment is certainly chaotic. So he has decisiveness, so leadership, so loyalty of retainers is +1. Oh, I guess I'll make sure you can see these. 54. His background is a merchant. All right, his trinket. Yeah, we'll do the same for his trinket. 68. Tiny item. I think these fit under here. Tiny fish. Tiny jarfish. At night, it comes to the surface and whispers the names of everyone within 5 feet. There's a lot you can do with that. That's very cool. He is full-blown magician. Prime ability is intelligence. Hit points is 1d4. So let's roll a d4. 3. That's pretty good. So 3, his constitution is a 1, so he has 4 HP. Dagger. Holy water, oil, a staff, and a torch. All right, and we get to choose a starting spell book. And since his background is a merchant, I'm going to say he came into possession of his spell book, doing his dealings, and that's kind of what set him down this path. So our options of spell books here, Charms of the Fey Court. They get Fairy Servant, Ingratiate, Ventriloquism, Hogbrands, Incandescent, Firelight, Ignite, Extinguish, Shield of Force, Lord Oberon's Seals, Decipher, Glyph of Sealing, Vapors of Dream, Oliphant's Folio, Crystal Resonance, Ion Shard, and Shield of Force, Smith's Illuminations, Decipher, Ignite, Extinguish, Ion Shard, and then the Treatise on Force and Dissolution, Crystal Resonance, Floating Disc, and Vapors of Dream. I guess we'll roll it. We'll see what we get. Oh, we get a 6. We get the Treatise on Force and Dissolution. These are what are in our spell book, but we have to memorize 1 per day. He gets Arcane Magic as a skill. He has Detect Magic. Here we go. So our Detect Magic skill, we'll put that here, is 6. And all of our skills default to 6. We get 2 rations. We're just going to take the default here. 2 rations, water skin, and belt pouch. The belt pouch contains 3d6 gold coins. What is this one? That one over there is a 4. So we have 12 gold coins. Weapons, armor. And now adventuring items, choose or roll up to 4 from the adventuring table below. So they're D20s. So our first one, 19. Ooh, he has 3 torches. So that actually, he has 4 torches. Because this is slots, I think I might need to write each torch out. I'll look that up and then fix that. But if so, he's going to be a little bit encumbered. See what else he gets. A 12. An oil flask. We already have an oil flask. I guess we'll change that to oil flask. A 16. A sledgehammer. We're going to pass on that. I don't think he needs a sledgehammer. I guess, actually, no. We never know. The dice gave it to us. And now, one more roll. A 2. 10 sticks of chalk. That actually seems like a great thing to have. I'm going to keep that on one line, though, because that's small. All right. There we go. Okay, so all of that's done. I don't think we need any other notes. That side is filled in. We need to figure out affiliation. He won't have any affiliations yet, but the moon sign. Characters born in the mortal world come inevitably under the sway of the moon's potent magical influences. It's kind of like what we already used to build our character. So each moon of the year has different effects during the waxing and its full phase and the waning phase. So determining a character's moon sign. Roll on the moon signs table. The results indicate the moon and phase under which the character was born. All right, so we'll roll D100 here. If I can find it, there it is. $62. The witches. He gets +1. Oh, wrong pencil. Moon sign is the witches waning. He has 10 AC plus a 1 from dexterity, so he has an 11 AC. And my attack is the staff, which I think is just 1d4. Okay, he's not encumbered because we're gonna use slots. So he's almost encumbered, but he's not right now. So that puts him at unencumbered. So his speed is 40, 120 per turn, and 8 travel points per day. So there we go. We've made our first Dolmenwood character, our human magician. I need to add that. Oh, let's see what his spells do. We'll look at that real quick. Crystal Resonance allows the caster to attune a gem or crystal to copy certain energies from the environment or to release copied energies. You can cause a previously imprinted crystal to reproduce the stored energy. That's pretty cool. Their type of energies are light, images, sound, and temperature. All right, the other one is Floating Disc. Conjures a disc of magical force that can carry loads. The disc is invisible, but the caster can sense its location. It's shaped like a round shield, about 3 feet across and slightly concave. It can hold up to 5,000 coins of weight. It floats at waist height, following the caster. Anything placed on the disc is dropped when it disappears at the end of the spell's duration. And then Vapors of Dream. A roiling, violent vapor drifts from a point within range, flowing in the direction of the caster's choosing. Living creatures of level 4 or lower inside the vapor must save versus spell or fall into a deep sleep. A single attack with a bladed weapon kills a sleeping creature enchanted by the vapor. That's pretty cool. A player's native languages are determined by their kindred. All characters speak Waldish. A positive intelligence modifier equals the number of additional languages the characters speak. Old Waldish. Okay. There we go. Our character's made. Our first character is complete. It feels good to cross something off the list of having something done again. Thanks for watching. I'm going to finish up the rest of these characters just on my own, so you don't have to see me stumbling through the book. But very excited to start playing. Hopefully to get the first session in, I guess this week, next week, depending on how you look at Sunday. But thanks for watching. See you then.